extracurricular teaching, right? But still, like, even though that's the case, right? And I do extracurricular teaching. They have so many classes that they go to, and like the thing is, like, I know that in my classes they are learning. I don't know if they are learning in the others, but like some of the kids that I've had for classes, they like, I know they have improved in English and in French, but when it comes to the other stuff, they don't really improve. They just kind of like a stealth situation, you know? Like their grades stall. Come on, jump. But I mean, it's what I always say though. Like, extracurricular teaching is like being a private tutor is like way easier than being an actual teacher at a school. Like, I'm not gonna have the same luck trying to teach a whole class because it is way different having a whole class in front of you. But like, I don't think it's gonna be hard. It's just gonna be like, I mean, it's gonna be hard, but not not like impossible, you know. Like, it's definitely possible to teach a whole class the way that you want. It's just there are gonna be some kids that will not learn anything. He would never say you're a good teacher. Thanks, dude. That's reassuring. Now, me in particular, like, I do think I'm a good teacher because, you know, the results they show, you know, like grades, uh, and other stuff, you know, because like I've prepared some students for certifications, and you know, the the um the rate of, you know, getting the certification is 100% so far. So, you know, it's just how it is. But I am currently preparing some others though, so we'll see what happens this year. Che cosa hai fatto? Is streaming your summer job? Streaming is just a hobby. I don't make. I mean, I say I don't make money out of it. I made $50 this month, right? I mean, actually, I made $25 because I already had 25 like accumulated for like 5 months or some shit. I pretty much got paid 6 months after I got paid last time. So I don't make money out of this. So no job. I've also never been You know, as much as I've wanted to make content and whatnot, right? I stopped actually wanting to make money out of content years ago. Because until this year, I haven't had the time to do what I've been doing, like what I've been doing lately, you know, like or what I'm doing now. If I had had the time or the motivation to do it, because I did, well, I mean, I mentioned this some days ago. I did have, there was one time, back in 2021, end of 2021 and 2022, right? So that was the time in which I could have done what I'm doing now. And I was also more active in some other games, and some people really wanted to watch some games, but I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't stream that much. If anything, sometimes I would stream like maybe once or twice a week, but it wasn't that great. Like I could have made it happen at some point. It's just I was never really motivated to do it, and now that I am, I can't really commit to it. You know, it's just how it is. You know, I'm keeping it as a hobby because I want to do something in the mornings that isn't just doing nothing. So I might as well just do some speedruns as well because I like doing it. Because working from home, I mean, there isn't really a lot I can do other than prepare more work and then play games and like study stuff. But I this year I didn't want to study anything, so you know, I'm not studying anything because I did my master's last year, and I'm kind of tired of exams and things like that. Which doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to. I might prepare like language certifications at some point, because you know, as much as I prepare them for other students, it is something I could do for myself as well. I just don't ever do it. Funny because you said lazy, but I don't know what you were what you were answering to, so I don't know what you were memeing about anymore. I've said so many things, I don't know. But yeah, like I've had, like, this is the thing about streaming, right? I've had affiliate on Twitch, and partner. I mean, I've had partner on YouTube since 2013, and then affiliate in here since it came out. So I think it's 2017. I think it was when affiliate was like was established on Twitch or some shit. So I've had it forever, right? And I have made money out of both Twitch and YouTube, but like, I mean, not enough for anything, but also like not enough times, you know, like I've been paid like in total like, now I'm trying to like actually like say what, like how much money I've made in total, but it would be like in 13 years maybe I've made like 700 euros, something like that. Thankfully, though, I've had other sources of income, but what I always say, I am in a very, I mean, a lot of people would call this a privileged position. I don't think I'm privileged, but I am in a decent position to not, you know, not have to care about. I always forget that this is evil karma, man. I need to. Like, I have to kill people. I don't know why I never do the...
Il mondo deve sapere ciò che è successo. Bisogna mettersi subito all'opera per riparare I danni causati
Like when I fall
dalla raggio
from
sfera. Danni per I quali
the
sono
top of the...
responsabile. Condividi
Like
questo
after taking down the bird, I don't know why I
contatto e
don't
impari
do the
qui.
thing.
Il tempo stringe.
È un buon
So
inizio. Ho
stupid.
visto un intero stormo fuggire dal laboratorio di Wolf dopo l'esplosione.
Ok, te roglio.
Every time I play Evil Karma, it's like I'm playing good karma, and then I realize, wait, but this is not evil. This is not good karma, though. What are you
Frammenti di
doing?
terreno irradiati durante gli esperimenti con la raggiosfera. Secondo Wolf tu sapevi come usarli.
Ah, ho capito. Sì, noi li chiamiamo frammenti dell'esplosione.
Che accidente è successo, Cole?
Il mio corpo assorbe la loro energia. Un altro paio di frammenti
Il mio corpo assorbe la loro energia.
più potenza.
Quei cosi potrebbero essere ovunque. La collezione di Wolf è saltata in aria col laboratorio.
D'accordo, li troverò.
It's always so funny to me that they say
Ha detto che avevi
loro for there
Conoscevi anche tu?
in Italian,
Chiamava John White.
because loro is a bird in Spanish, right?
Analizzarono
So every time I hear it and I read it, it just sounds so weird to me. I understand what it means, right? But it's still a bird, you know.
le nostre coperture.
ti ha detto Johnson di me.
Dopo l'esplosione i suoi rapporti sono diventati confusi. Mi sembrava tutto così assurdo. Naturalmente ora che ho visto te e la bestia.
Sì, il mondo ha decisamente preso una strana piega.
Ehi,
I did not get
ricordi
the
la prima volta che
response.
siamo venuti qui e ho avuto a che fare con quei tizi, beh, come dire, non proprio innocenti?
Certo, un po' di penicillina e si è risolto tutto.
Ora tocca a te. Alcuni di loro avevano ancora il mio numero e hanno bisogno di un po' di aiuto da parte dell'uomo elettrico.
Oh, cazzo.
Sa che sei famoso anche qui, nel profondo sud.
Nel profondo sud.
Ehi, si è sparsa la voce.
But yeah,
Ho notato un tossico e un poliziotto.
Wow, ho una schiera di fan.
and it's funny because like I talk about like making content, like not like,
Numere, la nostra
but
occasione
now
per dire. E come
like I'm actually gonna start making content
interessano a te?
like
Soprattutto
for the
quello che può
content, but
essere.
not for the money, right?
È un casino.
Because I want to make
Cosa pensi di fare?
videos to complement my like my teaching and whatnot, and I'm actually gonna make all of that public, and it's gonna suck at least for a while because I don't know how to speak to a camera. Like just speak to a camera, right? Like having like sort of like a script and whatnot. I have no idea how that's gonna work for me.
Due stupidi fratelli sono spie della milizia. Uno l'ho preso perché
Like I only know how to make content for video games, but I don't know how to make content for anything else. It's incredible how that works. Like for video games, I have no issues, but for any other content, yeah, not great.
cosa vuoi fare, mostro?
What are my students see? That's the idea, though. The idea is for my students to see it. So I would show my students the like everything.
Accidenti, lo senti quel maledetto hippie suonapentole? Che musica di merda. Fa un favore
Musica di
aiuto e metti un
merda.
po' di strizza a ogni artista da strada che incontri.
Non sapevo di assilarti.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Solo che non
So like my idea, right? Like
musica, come se a qualcuno piacesse
I mean, it's kind of like a like one of those things that you say because
Il tuo nome è sulla bocca.
like why not, you know?
Non potrai stare nella
So basically, like
La gente chiede
this month, I wanted to stream every day just because I wanted to like put myself through something.
Nel frattempo potresti mettere in mostra i tuoi poteri.
But because I want to make content and I don't know how to speak to a camera, what I've come to the conclusion that I have to just, you know, I have to record myself.
Wolf ipotizzava che assorbendo
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
alcuni poteri.
um
Credo che il segreto sia mettere a dura
Come on.
prova il
Dude, what the fuck? Oh, that was the grenades.
Prova.
So
Ho
dumb.
localizzato una squadra vicino dove sei.
Yeah, I'll finish the thought when I've taken down the enemies here.
Niente male, fratello. Mi mancherà il tuo vecchio fulmine, però, con quel suo fascino un po' retro.
È ragionevole pensare che anche gli altri poteri possano svilupparsi in modo simile.
Bene, fantastico, Quo. Proverò a sbizzarrirmi per vedere che succede.
Sono contenta tu stia facendo progressi, Cole. Io invece ho perso le tracce di Wolf e il tempo stringe. Quando la milizia avrà ottenuto quel che vuole, sarà un uomo morto.
Yeah, because the main idea is to like record myself, right?
Tranquillo. Se riusciamo a far
Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Joseph Bertrand, il
record myself every day
solitamente molto schivo, ma questa
next
sera
month.
terrà un comizio di fronte a
So
St. Ignatius.
Non abbiamo altra scelta. Dobbiamo catturare.
I am not hoping to make videos out of everything, but I'm hoping to get clips or videos every day. Is the idea, or you know, takes, at least some takes that I can like redo or some shit. Also, I need to probably like the sun is reflecting on the ground, like on the floor right here in my room, and it's making me. I'll use one cutscene at some point to get rid of that because it's very annoying. Oh god. Yeah, not having finishers is not great, especially on hard mode, but I mean, this fight is the same on hard mode as it is on easy anyway. These guys barely do anything. Do you?
Bertrand si dirige verso la limousine, ma puoi ancora prendere.
Keep farming.
Sto perdendo. Non posso stare
Yeah, to be honest though, it's like I've been thinking about it, and like the thing is I'm very you know, I'm very scared every time I try to think about it, but then like it doesn't matter how you think about it. There's people that have done everything already, so like there's like nothing that I'll do will be new for anyone really. So it's like I should just think about it as like you know, I'm gonna be yet another channel on YouTube that does the same bullshit again, because everything has been made when it comes to like teaching English and teaching French and everything, so it's like I don't think I can innovate that much. I have to like stop thinking about it that way, you know, and just think about it, you know, just do your thing and that's it.
Ho trovato qualcosa conficcato nel
I don't think it counted.
ma in questa città è meglio essere prudenti.
They probably just despawn, right? They could give you like a stunt for that, you know, for
Sembra che qualcuno usi
Tanto di guadagnato per la tua collezione, eh?
and there we go. Arme bomba. How did I?
Ehi, Cole, ho sfruttato tutte le mie vecchie conoscenze, ma l'unica pista per trovare Wolf è l'interrogatore di Bertrand. Al momento sta vincendo un bel gruzzolo al blackjack, ma più tardi dovrebbe fare visita a Wolf. Lo avrei pedinato
Oh my.
io, ma mi avvista al
I
bancone.
think after Wolf Hunt, I will get up and
dai tetti, non si accorgerà di me. La gente non alza mai lo sguardo.
Ottima idea.
deal with the reflection on my on the floor because it's annoying, dude.
Sono sopra al casino.
Do you need to understand the language to speak it?
Potrebbe volerci un po', continua ad andargli bene al tavolo verde.
What do you mean? To speak what? Which language?
Non farti vedere.
Una volta scoperto dov'è Wolf,
Well, any language, right? But
Un camion della milizia.
agente speciale.
you do. I mean,
Rubare un veicolo non è un reato.
it is known. You know, like there's so many people on YouTube and on
Un veicolo per la
and everywhere
di un fuggiasco
that
o per prevenire un
call themselves polyglots, right?
Codice penale.
But the thing is, like, there is no way to know if they actually understand everything. Because there are people who are very, like, who have it very easy for them to, like, you know, start learning a language, right? Which doesn't mean that they understand everything they say. So do you need to understand it to speak it? I don't think so. I think you just need to learn how to speak it, right? It's that's the idea. There are people out there who, I mean, there are videos of people like speaking complete gibberish, and it sounds kind of like English, but then it's just like they're saying nothing. It's very interesting how that works. Like, dude.
Portare un veicolo fuori da lì non sarà facile. La milizia ha posti di blocco lungo tutto il canale.
Ok. Tu entra e recupera me. Io penso al posto.
Ok, agisci in fretta.
You're alive.
Primo posto di blocco lì. Vado al secondo.
Ottimo.
This is evil
Puoi salire
karma.
l'edificio.
I don't have
Sarà una cosa rapida, Cole. Stai pronto?
sticky grenade. So we have this. Yeah, thankfully I'm not one of those polyglots, you know. I can speak multiple languages and I can understand them. That's it.
Schifosi.
Every language except? Except?
Non sono io la peggiore attrazione da circo in città.
Except what?
Cole, ho preso Wolf. Andiamo verso il camion.
Ci vediamo là.
Yeah, by the way, these splits have
Dai, andiamo, salta sul...
what, like about 9 minutes to save in here. Unless the game crashes again. If the game crashes again, then
Tienilo alla larga da noi.
whoa, 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 whoa. Martica, yeah. It was. Mardi Gras. You missed it again? Damn.
allora Wolf hanno fatto di tutto per ammazzarti. Di preciso, cosa vogliono impedirti di raccontare?
Bertrand mi aveva finanziato per realizzare un dispositivo per risolvere entrambi i nostri problemi. I nuclei esplosivi erano solo l'inizio.
Non permetteremo al nostro Wolf di giocare per l'altra squadra!
Oh no, no, no!
That's much better. Nice.
Cole! Cole, ci sei?
Sì,
Che diavolo è successo?
la milizia ha preso Quo e Wolf è morto.
Morto?
Senti, adesso non ho molta voglia di parlare. Ci vediamo dopo.
Ehi amico, penso di avere delle buone notizie. Passa di qua appena hai un minuto.
What's everyone done? No.
Proprio un bel posto per fare liquore clandestino.
Qui ci sono dei linciatori della milizia. Chi avrebbe detto che sarei andata in giro con il demone? Ci divertiremo, Cola. Non male. Ma se il tetto è ancora meglio, bisogna solo fare attenzione a salire. Ora, bello! Perfetto!
Come on, Nix.
Ottimo, sì!
Fai esplodere gli striscioni, amico morta! Dove volete scappare?
Wait, were you here before?
Ancora qualcuno, tesoro! Sì! Oh, sì, bello! Sei stato... Diavolo!
Yeah, I could have done it way better, but I think that works.
Sì. Tieni pure, tesoruccio. Ci si vede prima o poi?
Chiamami. Abbiamo qualcosina in comune.
Qualcosina.
È incredibile.
Voglio andare via.
Ho ascoltato per caso la tua chiacchierata con quella pazza. Ti sembra il caso di andare in giro con un soggetto del genere? Le cose potrebbero sfuggirti di mano.
Beh, ci ho guadagnato un nucleo esplosivo.
Vediamoci prima che tu faccia saltare quell'arnese. Ti coprirò le spalle mentre te la dormi e poi ho una sorpresa per te.
Sembra di essere a casa.
Cole? Mani in alto, mutante subumano sapiens sapiens.
Ti sei unito alla milizia?
Sapiens.
Nah, è una cosa tipo Zeke Dunbar, doppio giochista. Mi segui? Sono una spia,
Spii per noi, vero?
uomo di poca fede.
Sai, la mia fiducia è già stata tradita, Zeke.
Pensavo fosse acqua passata. Andiamo, bello. Pronto per il nucleo esplosivo?
Fa che non mi svegli in una cella della milizia.
Tranquillo, bello, ti copro le spalle.
Oh, cavolo.
Da piacere che tu sia sveglio. Laggiù ci sono degli...
Ehi, hai visto? Quel tizio emana uno strano bagliore. È opera tua.
Non riesco ad avvertirlo. Si tratta di forza radiale.
Forse questo tizio si trovava in zona mentre sperimentavano la sfera.
Granata in arrivo!
Forse, qualsiasi cosa avesse quel tizio, devi trovarne dell'altra.
Oh, sì.
conviene fare un salto, ho ricevuto ottime notizie. E poi ho appena incontrato la tua amica della palude. Beh, subito dopo è sparita, poi è saltata fuori di nuovo. Non ci capisco niente.
Ah, ve lo dico, gente. Spiare la milizia fa perdere qualche anno di vita. Ma cavolo, ne vale la pena.
Hai scoperto dove tengono Quo.
Bertrand ha piazzato i suoi veterani di guardia a una vecchia piantagione di zucchero. E pare proprio ci siano i peggio mutanti piazzati là.
È quella vicina ai binari del tram, giusto?
Esatto.
Ho un'idea. Riempiamo il tram di esplosivi, lo facciamo andare velocissimo, lo lanciamo sull'ingresso e boom!
Boom!
Il fuoco sarebbe un bel diversivo.
Sì, ma la gente in gabbia là dentro brucierebbe viva.
Andiamo, Zeke. Se stessimo a calcolare tutto, ci servirebbero molte più persone.
La milizia ha esposto in giro gabbie piene di poliziotti. Quelli che hanno provato a
Poliziotti.
E pensi di liberarli? E dar loro armi?
Liberare poliziotti. Se per questo non ci sto. No, no.
Pensaci bene, Cole. Rimettere in libertà degli ex poliziotti. Alla lunga potrebbe farci comodo.
Sono tutte cazzate. Non ti piacerebbe veder bruciare quel posto? Ti piacerebbe.
Al diavolo. A te la scelta, capo.
Probably if I'm gonna get this, I might as well just take it like this. And maybe I can do this.
Dai, Cole, non vorrai davvero bruciare quella piantagione. Là dentro potrebbero esserci delle persone
If I did it faster than that, I could probably do it way better than I did it now. Oh.
Allora, Cole, come hai fatto ad avere Empire City ai tuoi piedi?
Che vuoi dire?
A sentire le notizie eri il padrone là, il tuo segreto.
Portati da eroe abbastanza a lungo e la gente inizierà a considerarti tale.
Calmati, cucciolo, o la carrozza esploderà troppo presto. A tutta birra, tesoro! Manca poco alla piantagione.
This fucker. What I'm gonna do is actually that.
paio di quei cazzo di cannoni! Ora, bello!
You, what the fuck, man? Jeez.
Così, fai vedere chi comanda!
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't take this one down. Never actually went for this one.
Le cose si fanno noiose, sai? I tizi più forti
I was
sono
very
tutti morti.
weirded out as to why things were like that.
Non vuoi restare per vedere l'incendio?
Siamo solo noi due, ma non con quella svampita di qua. Figurati.
Andiamo.
Nice.
Tre sonniferi ed è andata finalmente. E tu quando dormirai un po'?
Non ora. Devo ripristinare la corrente da 6 la testa di Bertrand là dentro che sta pensando a quello che ho fatto qua.
Già. Ok. Io inizierei dal trasformatore vicino al canale. Sistemarlo non dovrebbe essere un problema. Dopotutto hai superpoteri elettrici.
Ok, Zeke. Penso di averlo trovato.
Yeah, let's start. What's up?
Ok, ho
I don't know what
il
you
motore successivo.
said.
Bene, raggiungilo subito. Ci metterà un po' ad accumulare tensione e la milizia proverà a disattivarlo prima che il relè abbia riavviato il condensatore.
Davvero? I relè riavviano
Yeah.
il condensatore?
Ehi, tu hai fatto una scuola per secchioni, io l'istituto tecnico. Quindi chi è lo scemo adesso?
Odio stare lontano dalla rete elettrica. Mi fa sentire... non so come spiegarlo.
Stai attento, bello. Non puoi ricaricarlo. Ehi, Cole, ho intercettato alcuni discorsi della milizia. Incazzati neri si stanno dirigendo tutti verso di te.
¿Por qué en italiano? ¿Por qué no? I have my console in Italian. So I just kept it in Italian.
Ok, uno è andato, ancora due.
No, 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 no. As long as I don't play in English,
Fritta come le palle di un
I'm
morto.
I'm fine.
Se non la vedessi respirare, giurerei fosse morta. A dire il vero,
Any language
mi ricorda quando mi
is
prendevo
actually
addirittura
better than
un'esplosione di
English
epilepsia.
for this game.
Ma io e Trish ci preoccupammo per niente.
Or any language in the game, of course. Some languages are actually faster than English in the thing is like all of them are faster than English because English has an extra dialogue that doesn't play in other languages. But if it weren't for that dialogue, there are some languages that are still faster than English. Like quite a bit too. I'm gonna die, right?
Allora, Zeke, pensi davvero che tu abbia dei poteri? Pensi che possano
Why are you alive?
Non lo so, amico, forse. Senti, mi spiace di aver ritirato fuori Trish a quel modo, senza motivo. So che tasto dov'è.
tranquillo? Ormai ho accettato i miei errori. Potrei risolverci.
I milizia soldatini hanno appena rapito una ragazza dai bassi fondi. Intendo senza pudore, in pieno giorno. Ti conviene trovarla, faresti la figura dell'eroe e guadagneresti un sacco di nuovi fan.
Aiuto! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Oh mio Dio! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Zio Laroche! Sei tu! No! No, no, no! Dobbiamo trovare zio Laroche.
Dio la Roche.
Che vergogna. Cole, aiutami!
Accidenti, perché ce l'hanno con te?
Perché ce l'hanno con te?
Ti prego, tu mi hai curata. Ora devi curare anche loro. Sono amici, ribelli. Combattono la milizia insieme a mio zio. Se mi inizia ad aiutare la gente, sarà sempre un estraneo qui. Forza! Mio zio raduna gente più avanti, al Leo Park!
Come on.
Per favore, non lasciare che mi facciano del male. Zio Laroche, ci sei?
Ah, the usual. Come on, do the thing. They're probably like open them up.
Sì, sì.
Sì, maledizione, sì! Lo ha ucciso lui!
Continui a non piacermi, ma ti sei guadagnato la mia attenzione. I miei ragazzi ti vedono come un messia, chissà perché. Cura qualcuno dei feriti e scoprirai che sappiamo come restituire un favore.
È l'inizio.
Grazie per aver salvato mia nipote. Ehi, pronto per una notizia bomba? Quo è di nuovo operativa. Dovreste proprio incontrarvi, ha qualcosa da darti.
Inizieremo subito.
All right, this run.
Vediamo cosa sai fare.
Yeah, this run had a crash earlier in the run, so that's why like these splits are so weird. Cause I'm usually not this far ahead, but
Per farmi ingelosire.
I took the run. I finished the run even though we had a crash and a soft lock.
Sostiene che due
So
compagni
there was a soft lock in this mission, which is why I'm gonna probably save time in this mission as well.
In effetti ho fatto un po' di cose con Nick.
non dirmelo, ti prego.
I mean, I should be unless I soft lock.
Aspetta, la milizia.
Testiamo la teoria di Wolf. Uniamo i poteri.
Ora.
È una bicicletta.
I nostri poteri sono davvero compatibili.
Ne arrivano
Sono
altri.
davvero
Proviamo
compatibili.
qualcos'altro.
Okay, let's go. Oh.
Allora, Cole, ho letto gli appunti che ho recuperato dal laboratorio di Wolf. Un momento, controlliamo queste bare. Dovremmo riuscire a forzarne il coperto.
I stopped for a bit.
È un problema. Solo un'altra foto.
The thing is, like, you can softlock by pressing R1 as, you know, I think it's,
Forse anche
you press R1 for the cutscene
questo spiega.
at the same time that the game shows you the, press R1 to see the picture. And the picture opens.
Ma che...
But it never closes. That's the idea. It opens, but it never closes.
Che è successo al cimitero? Perché è così affollato?
Non lo sapevi? La stessa epidemia che hai visto in Brasil, solo che ancora più letale. Si è diffusa lungo tutto il mondo. Ormai è solo questione di tempo prima che raggiunga il mare. Molte persone sono...
Wow. Forse questa non è la minaccia peggiore per questa città.
No softlock. That is just filthy.
Abbandoniamo le forze. Siamo arrestabili.
Beh, non è poi così male usare i poteri.
Fidati fuoco. Hai il futuro assicurato come scherzo della natura.
Grazie per l'aiuto, mi sento decisamente meglio. Sì,
Col tempo ti ci abituerai. Te lo assicuro.
Può darsi. Vediamo.
That's great.
Ehi amico, porta qui il nucleo esplosivo così lo proviamo.
Nice.
Detective Dunbar. Sei di pattuglia?
Now there shouldn't be anything else.
Ricordi la macchina che
Just,
Bertrand ha
you
usato
know,
con Quo?
exactly
Ho sentito che la spostano. Credo che la porterà.
this, you know.
Ascolta, ti spiace stare qui mentre me ne occupo?
Ah, non vado da nessuna parte.
Tutto bene?
Certo. Perfetto.
A parte quel culone. Le cose non si mettono bene.
Niente di buono?
Inizio ad avvertirlo.
Go.
Sentivo proprio la mancanza.
Cole, tesoro, vuoi vedere una cosa? Ho una sorpresina che ti farà impazzire.
È lui!
No. Getting this in hard mode is such a bad thing because
Ottimo!
there are so many enemies trying to kill you.
Andiamo a farci un giro. Bello.
I got this.
Conosco la
I got the good strat in this PB, right?
Goditi il
So
panorama.
I say PB because it was the first time I did hard mode Evil Karma. So like, basically no matter what I do now, it's a PB.
Quelli sono nuovi. Vedi le torri più avanti?
Come mai la milizia si è spinta fino a qui?
Forza, ragazzi! Prendi questo morto! È qui! Ah ah! È un uomo morto!
Tutti a bordo, Cole! Lasciamo combattere questi imbecilli.
Quei mostri della palude sono arrabbiati.
Stanno solo difendendo il territorio. La milizia non durerà a lungo qui fuori.
Oh shit, it's Miggle with the streak. The 15 stream streak. Let's fucking go, dude. What's up, man? How goes it? All good.
Accidenti, qui ci sono più mostri che zanzare.
Forse è per questo che la milizia occupa la
Yeah,
Vogliono tenere
I'm here trying to beat the free PV splits.
Sembra un altro accampamento della milizia. Dai una lezione a questi idioti, così potremo procedere.
con piacere.
Big chugging. I
Ho
see.
visto qualcosa muoversi sulla sponda opposta.
Grandioso.
Oh god. Keep going, come on. Come on, you can do it. Keep going, come on. There we go.
Resta a bordo! Non possiamo fare altro che scappare!
Stanno facendo
Resta
Reggiti!
sulla barca.
Ci siamo quasi!
Che diavolo era?
Un segno che ci stiamo avvicinando. Tieni la bocca chiusa e forse ci passerà accanto.
This is a like a glass bottle. I always use glass bottle.
Dovremmo esserci.
Cosa diavolo era quello?
Mai fermarsi a guardare. Ad ogni modo ci
Ah, this is just
per la trazione
water.
principale dobbiamo
This is water. It's just a glass bottle, you know. The you know it's the kind that we actually bought
mostrarlo a qualcuno
to
per
you know
dimostrare che fosse
to have when we have lunch and whatnot.
ne avrebbe capito.
Prenderemo
But basically, like I have 2 bottles that I just you know
È solo che ho bisogno di picchiare
that I
qualcuno.
use every day.
Ho guidato quella maledetta barca troppo a lungo.
When one ends, I grab the other one. That's perfect, actually. Let's go.
Ehi ragazzi, ho grandi notizie. Dobbiamo parlare.
Ehi, Cole! Sapevo che eri tu.
Ah no, this is just fancy glassware. Yeah, yeah.
Ok, ci siamo tutti.
Yeah, this was bought as it's an empty
È
bottle.
ufficiale. Il dispositivo di trasferimento è a Fort Philip.
Yeah, yeah.
ok?
La bambina fa i capelli.
Like we went by like I mean right now like the easiest way to find this thing is like IKEA or some shit, right? But we do have like a small shop in like here in town that sells a bunch of everything, and they have these things as well.
Usarlo non ha importanza.
Yo, Toquinho,
Mani sopra.
ciao,
Ora ascoltate.
come vai?
Enorme. Ci vorrà un esercito per entrare, coprire le uscite e perlustrare l'interno.
Potremmo allearci con la Roche e i suoi.
E perché dovrebbero aiutarci?
Una semplice campagna a cuori e menti. Diamo
Una
tutto che
semplice
serve.
campagna a cuore.
Come un bel calcio nel culo?
Come del
Menti?
cibo, un tetto, oppure antibiotici.
Antibiotici.
Nessuno della milizia è stato colpito dall'epidemia.
Forse Bertrand controlla i medicinali.
Ed è questo che daremo alla Roche.
Bella
Ho
idea.
disegnato una mappa delle ronde della milizia.
Disegnato una
Aiutarmi a
mappa
trovare
delle
il
ronde
tesoro.
della
Ci
milizia.
darei un'occhiata.
Andiamo.
Ottimo.
Bel lavoro.
Yeah. Come on.
Ragazzi.
Let me play.
Cosa? Distribuire medicinali? No, non farà altro che renderli più forti. Dobbiamo farli arrabbiare.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I have a shop like there's like I mean, like the shop that I mentioned, right? Like
Uno di quei tizi della milizia e io
mainly people go there for like
Cioè un massacro.
um
chi se ne frega?
Poi arrivi tu.
And you can buy like anything in there, but like they specialize in like, you know, in like kitchen stuff and like lighting and whatnot. Like they, you know, they can like install fridge like a fridge, or you know, like they can do all those sorts of things. Anything to fix your home in a way too. But like it just so happens that they sell like a bunch of shit.
Il piano di Nix ti si ritorcerà
And you know,
contro.
because they
Se vuoi
also
fare
sell
soldi,
like
dobbiamo guadagnare
molds to
più
make
con
like cake and whatnot.
Non
They
vuoi
they
che
have
ci
like
risvetti?
bottles, and they also have like what you just said, like thermal cups
Sai
and
dove
shit.
sono i nodi di comunicazione di Fort Philip?
But
Certo, li carico sul tuo cellulare.
thankfully they have like the IKEA shit. You know, it's kind of like a mini IKEA in a way. Although they don't have, you know, furniture, right? There isn't like anything for furniture in like where I live. Like I would have to actually go to IKEA or Leroy. Oh, come on, dude. Oh. Did you switch language? What do you mean switch language?
Allora, chi vuole essere...
Da fuori ho visto delle enormi cisterne di carburante. Falle saltare e i ribelli saranno qui in un attimo. Nix, sono collegato agli altoparlanti del forte. Senti questa. Attenzione. Stupidi ribelli. Mettete giù le armi e arrendetevi.
I mean, I've been playing in different languages pretty much every day. I don't want to be using Dutch the whole time. Boring.
Così grande.
A partire da questo momento, chiunque sarà identificato come ribelle sarà immediatamente giustiziato.
Imagine using a language for speed when you can use it for fun.
Crudeltà sugli animali li farà infuriare.
Oh wow, but my precious seconds.
Chi è il mostro adesso? Proprio così, stronzo. Vieni dalla mano.
You know, it's funny, like the 30 seconds that I just lost in the mission before this,
A quanto pare la milizia è finalmente arrivata.
I've already lost the time that I would save with Dutch. So
È ora di farla finita.
It's fine,
Pensi
you know.
alla torretta, tu la metti fuori uso.
Pensi di farcela?
Non preoccuparti per me, pensa alla torretta, sarai un eroe.
in fact, I've lost more time with that than I would save with Dutch. So might as well just not care about it. Yeah, I'm using Italian because yesterday I did Festival of Blood, and the second run that I did was in Italian. And when I turned on the console today to do the run, it was in Italian already. I'm like, and when I got into the game, and I didn't check the language. Come on, this is, I can't go in because it's hard mode. If I go in, they kill me.
Grazie, qui la Roche. Non ti sarò mai abbastanza grato
Shit.
per essere arrivato al momento giusto.
Figurati.
La milizia spara alla gente per sport e hanno anche il coraggio di dire
Yeah, like yesterday, like the second run that I did of Festival of Blood was in Italian, so I don't know, I just didn't switch the console language today.
Diavolo, che razza di uomo sarei se restassi fermo a guardare.
It helps when you're the only active runner. Even if I weren't the only active runner. Right, like if someone were to do runs right now, it would take a while for them to get to my level. And I'm not trying to be smart about it, it's how it is, you know? Oh my...
continua ad abbattere quell'artiglieria pesante, così i miei
Is there anything in here?
scatenare l'inferno.
I fucking hate this so much, dude. I mean, in reality, it picks up from like both endings in a way, because the ending is kind of the same. Like what happens at the end in Infamous 1 is the same no matter what, right? It's just that if you do evil karma at the end of the game, you have more power. But Infamous 1, in a way, like both endings are canon, because basically the idea in Infamous 1 is that when you get to the end, you can activate or destroy the ray sphere. Both things do the same. They, although like, if you destroy it, you don't get more power for the ending. But it's more power just visibly. It doesn't mean that you're OP or anything. But what is important about the ray sphere is what happens when you make the choice. It doesn't matter if you destroy it or whatever. The same shit happens. Like if you destroy the ray sphere, and then it opens up and it creates a vortex of energy that that makes an explosion, and like Young gets pulled in and gets killed in between quotes. And then if you use it, you use the ray sphere, but before you could use it, it creates a vortex of energy that makes an explosion, and it pulls John in. It's the same shit. Like the same shit happens. Before you could do anything, you use it, but it opens up, and it creates a vortex of energy. It's like, oh fuck. And then like the ending, like the actual cutscene at the end is the same. What is not the same is what happens after the credits. Because if you do evil karma, Cole is like, oh, but now I control the city. And then if you do good karma, it's he goes like, now the city is saved because I did it. It's just, yeah, cool, I guess. It's still the same. You do control the city, but people look at you as a savior instead. Whatever you do, though, it's still kind of... I mean, to be fair, if we're going by like actual canon, I think good karma should be the actual thing, right? Because when you do good karma, like Kessler hates your decision, which is like the idea about it, right? Because Kessler throughout the whole game tries to make you be bad, but if you use good karma, you don't like Cole doesn't like Shazas, he doesn't like Kessler, he doesn't like any of the bad stuff. He just does good things. And then when you get to the end, Kessler hates your guts. If you choose the evil karma decision at the end, you choose to use the ray sphere at the end, Kessler is like, oh, I knew you would do it. But it's like, if you don't, he goes, oh, I thought you would use it. And Cole is like, yeah, but I don't need more power to beat your ass. Like, in a way, good karma would be more canon. But at the same time, the idea behind the end of Infamous 1 is that the beast appears at the end of Infamous 1. That is the only thing. And of course, if you've played Infamous 2, you know that the beast is John. So like, what happens at the end is John doesn't actually die. He gets pulled in, but because he's a conduit. But you didn't know that he was a conduit in Infamous 1, right? But because he's a conduit, the explosion actually gives him power. And he becomes the beast. But it gives him more power, because he already had power, right? But, this second explosion, because he's been in 2 explosions so far in Infamous 1. He was in the first one, and then he's in the second one. But the second one actually gives him the power. He actually, like... I mean, he does die. He tells you that, like, oh, I did die, but, like, I put myself together in pieces, Hi, but I go to bed. JK, DDX. I should probably get some of those emotes in my 7TP, to be honest. What's up? What's up, G-Pro? How's it going, dude? G-Pro. How's it going, dude? Just got out of the shower. Ah! Bam. Don't change the difficulty. O clase de italiano. Chilling before class. Nice. Oh wow, that was horrible. But because I am in evil karma, I can do that. Game Bro 011 and Bervejos in the same stream. This fucking dude. Wait, did he do that again? Fuck. Please don't hit me. Okay, are you doing the... doing this? Wait. Okay. I got the classic... almost. That was almost it. I didn't have power. But I could have done it. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny because, like, my YouTube name didn't completely change until I actually, like, looked at it and I saw that, wait, if you're not me, you can still see the old name. Because there was, like, Google doesn't make it easy for you to fucking change your name for whatever reason. So stupid. Like, you have to go into the settings and change this and that, and it's like, oh, fuck. Oh, but you can change your name, but you can, like, keep your old name for people to see. It's like, no, I don't want that. I want to change the name. Like, for a long time, you could see both my new and the old name. And it was kind of stupid. Funny how I created that name. Because a friend was like... maybe, like, to start the videos, you could say this. And it's like, there's no way. No balls, you know? No hay huevos. And then I was like, there are eggs, you know? I mean, there are balls. Oye, tío, pregunta. Pregunta. When the Spanish girl calls you papi, I haven't had that happen. I mean, and I hope I don't, really. Kind of weird, to be honest. Wait, did I? Wait. Where's the dialogue then? What the fuck happened to the dialogue? I guess I got the audio glitch. Yeah, I must have got the audio glitch as the cutscene Well, as I skipped the cutscene, right? Which is kind of stupid. ¿Cuántos son 50 huevos más 52 huevos? 102 huevos. XD. XDDD. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies right there.
È andata così, ok? È andata così, hai scelto Nick.
That is a lot of fucking enemies, man. I was gonna die by the way, so. It doesn't really work in castellano because ciento, right? Because I don't have a fucking teceo, you know. It would work with people that have a lisp. But. To be fair though, it's a good thing that I feel 2, because otherwise I'd be worried if I didn't feel 2. I'm pretty sure I have 2, right? Wait, what if you have 3? You never know, you know? What if you have 1? But I mean, I'm not Basque, dude. Like, if I were Basque, I'll have like at least 3, at least. No. But unfortunately for me, I'm not. So. Now the dream is having 4. You know, with 4, you can have kids and still you can make a, like, you know, an omelet with the rest. Isn't that great? Is the genophage? La genofagia. I don't know if that's how it's called in Spanish, by the way. I'm guessing it is, because, I mean, most of these words. I mean, I know fagia is the word for, like, words that have, like, H, right? I don't know if it's enofagia or what it is. Muovit. Permak. You know, if they had wanted these guys to actually, like, be more what they say they are, because they say they're, like, South African, right? So they should be speaking, like, Afrikaans, or, you know, probably Afrikaans, I guess. Not just, you know, whatever language you put the game in. Not Italian, you know, because they're South African. But I mean, they're called Vermaak, so they have a name in Dutch, or I'm guessing Afrikaans, right? But I mean, it's kind of close to Dutch, so it's like they should be speaking that probably, just because of how they're called. The group is called Vermaak, which is like not an English word. But they should not be speaking, though, is Italian. or any other language, really. They're kind of the same, but no. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've looked into it before.
Il mio raggio di Dunbar?
Mi rifiuto di chiamarlo così.
It's just that it has like Afrikaans has some fuck, I can't think of the word, some inspiration, you know, from like the language, but it's not. Oh well, I thought something happened there. Like they took inspiration when like, yeah. Okay, I've been, some of the enemies I've killed without having to aim, which is very great. Oh, by the way, G-Pro, I've scrapped the idea to do Chains of Olympus because I wasn't having fun, and instead I went back to the PS4 Infamous games. But the thing is, I need to relearn them. So until I do that, I'm just gonna be losing like a lot of time in those games because I don't want to, you know, I don't have time. The thing is, now it's not that I don't want to, it's that I don't have the time and I don't want to do it live. I don't want to learn a game on stream again. Yeah, I wasn't having fun with Chains of Olympus. So I'm gonna be like, with Chains of Olympus, I'm gonna be practicing things offline, but I'm not gonna be doing runs. I don't wanna forget the whole thing though, so I'm gonna keep trying to play the game. So I know that at some point soon, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I wanna do the game again, and then I just won't remember anything. And that was, you know, it's gonna be my fault again. I forgot the game. I'm gonna keep practice. Maiden Rayman 2. Nice.
Ragazzi, non sta funzionando. Hai fatto il possibile, Cole.
You know, with all the stuff that I've said that I want to learn before potentially quitting speedrunning, you know, like this year I should be learning at least one Mass Effect game, and like one game that's been on my list forever is Rayman Legends. I should probably learn that. Where is this guy? Oh, you're there. Gancio di fulmini.
Sì, sì.
I've been better, but you need to start practicing to it. So yeah, right, for the marathon, right?
Avete fatto un ottimo lavoro.
Mames. Or no mames. No mames way.
Da quando i mostri di ghiaccio hanno dato fuoco ai pozzi, respirare è diventato un problema. Lì c'è una copertura per pozzi.
Add any personality and incentive, yo.
Abbiamo
I'd be
un solo
sick.
che il prossimo pozzo è dall'altra parte di Flat Town.
Fantastico.
Prima dell'inondazione questo quartiere si chiamava Bellevue. Ah, quanti ricordi.
Rapace di fuoco,
Amo ancora questo posto.
Beh, sì.
I guess.
Non so perché.
1 second slower than Dios.
Io ho la responsabilità di queste persone. Devo considerare
If you were to do like the thing at the marathon, would you do like the whole,
Insomma,
like is the whole like
mai lo farebbe.
current route like safe?
Vi aiuterà entrambi.
Like completely safe or?
Le bestie. Sei impazzito,
Ah, okay.
Roche?
Ti sei comportato bene con noi.
Just grab more lives? Yeah, that makes sense.
Ti accontenteremo.
Torneremo come prima. Oh my god, can I fucking do this? Jesus. That enemy on hard mode is actually scary. Yeah. Here. Here, maybe? Didn't I fucking switch? God damn it. What did I switch then? I don't think I switched anything now. Whatever. I should be fine on a marathon unless you're sick.
È grosso, amico. Qualunque cosa sia.
L'avete sentito?
Forte e chiaro. Sembra ci sia un collegamento tra Bertrand e i mostri della palude. Dobbiamo ispezionare quel deposito ferroviario.
Like, I do believe the only thing that can, like, actually, like, do something bad for you in a marathon is being sick. You know, being sick and anything that, you know, gives you the same symptoms, so, like, being very fucking tired from shit. Where did it fall? Oh. Yeah, thankfully for me though, I've never had any of those things happen. And I've had runs at 4 a.m. so it's like I'm very, you know, I've always been very surprised, you know, like I do get sick quite often, but during a run at ESA, I've never had anything. Even when I was at Santa Monica, right? Like, I always say that I didn't feel jet lagged, but I mean, I was most likely jet lagged. I was just too excited, right? I was so excited. I could just like play the games.
Grosse novità. Setacciando le macerie al laboratorio di Wolf ho trovato un suo diario. Dice che all'inizio l'RFI era progettato per curare l'epidemia.
Cosa? Come?
I mean, people talk about jet lag when they go.
Le analisi di Wolf dicono che l'epidemia è dovuta alla
At least that's what I see every time.
radiazione di
So,
forza radiale.
È un inibitore di forza.
but when I came back, I didn't feel anything. By the way, when I came back, I felt the same way I felt when I got there.
Alleluia.
I slept
Questo è il
my normal hours and I was good.
forse basterà per attivarlo.
Speriamo davvero.
Then again, I was 18. You know, I don't know I don't know what would happen when, like, if I did it now, I don't know what would happen. You know, if I went to the US like that now.
Emettere le radiazioni.
Cole, so cosa stai
Ciò
pensando.
che ho fatto a Empire City. Ho causato l'epidemia.
Risolveremo tutto, fratello.
Già.
That's what happens when. What do you mean? I'm talking about the US though. When I went to the US, I'm not talking about Sweden. And when I go to ESA, I feel nothing because it's
Zeke, ma fa così ogni volta.
because it's the fucking like it doesn't matter. But like you just for context, like when I went to the Santa Monica thing,
Fratello.
right? I like my trip started at 11 p.m. I took a bus to Madrid at 11:30 or some shit, right? It was close to 12. That bus is like 4.5 hours. So I got to the terminal at like 4 a.m. Then my flight was at like 6.
Un altro paio di nuclei.
And I didn't sleep in the bus,
Fai un
and I hadn't slept because I went to class that day, right? So I went to class that day, and then um, I got on the bus at 11 or something like that. Got to Madrid, it was like 4 a.m. Then I got on the plane, and then I had the first plane to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam, which was 4 hours as well. Although there was a delay, so we ended up like the flights ended up the flight ended up starting like 50 minutes later or some shit. And then I had it was like an 11 and a half or something like that hour flight to Los Angeles from Madrid, from the Netherlands.
Ci serviresti tu.
And then
I raid della banda
so I didn't sleep
frequenti, ma
in the first flight or in the second flight.
È strano.
And I got to Los Angeles and it was
Ricco bastardo come Bertrand.
like
Cercarsi le scarpe.
I took my first flight at 6:50 or 7 a.m. When I arrived in Los Angeles, it was like 12,
io so cosa
right? 12 p.m. So it was like midday,
Perché non lasci parlare gli adulti?
and it was noon, right? And I could just like I took a cab to the hotel,
Sapete come combatte Bertrand? Ha anche altri
and I couldn't even take a nap
palude.
because I was alone at the hotel because I was supposed to be there at the same time as EXE,
Poi lui fa loro qualcosa e quei mostri sono al suo
but he
Quindi
didn't arrive because
lui li lega.
he got like super fucked
Sì, come
with his
i
flight.
orsetti.
È quello che sto dicendo.
Ah, andiamo. Bertrand è la loro mammina.
Esatto. Nix, ma come
You had jet lag for like a month, damn.
sono stata lì io stessa, ho anche provato a
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Mi sono fatto
had nothing. I could just leave my normal time.
Stai dicendo che hai un mostro tuo come un cane o un gatto?
The only thing that happened to me when I got to the US
Per proteggermi.
was my usual like thing after flights, which is
Ma se quello che dici è vero. Aspetta un attimo.
like I got like semi sick because of my because my ears got fucked. You know, every flight that I like
Cole, forse io e te
that
dobbiamo cercare qualche prova.
that I do like
Sappiamo che questa
it's so
sera
bad
potremo far rivoltare
because
le
like
indagini contro Bertrand, dopo aver liberato più prigionieri possibile. No, io e Cole andremo soli. Tu mi coprirai.
like the pressure just like I don't you know my body doesn't sit well with that.
Teneremmo con un
That was the only bad thing about it. So like the first time we went grab something to eat, I couldn't really eat that much because of that, which is what happens every time I get to ESA. Really. Like every time I get to ESA, it doesn't matter which time it is,
Che otterrai ai
I feel kinda like shit
cucciolo. Quando mostreremo a
because of my
ciò che
ears.
Bertrand stava facendo, sarà la fine per lui in questa città.
But it's just that for a bit, it's bad for a bit and then we're good. Wait, let me kill you. You. Maybe? Ah, fuck. I need this. I want this. Sir Sanju, yeah, that's me.
Così, fai vedere chi comanda.
No, I always carry gun, by the way, for my trips. It helps just a little bit, you know, but it's not like a full thing for me. It doesn't really do a lot. It helps, but it's not like perfect. How about man? What is a man? Exactly. How about man? But man, sometimes man is good, but most of the time, man is not good. And especially if you go on Twitter or X, however you wanna call it, you will see that man is bad. You know, everyone thinks that man is bad.
È meglio se ti sbrighi là fuori. Un fantastigliardo di mostri di ghiaccio si dirige verso di te. Senza corrente penseranno che il posto sia indifeso.
Man, that's quick math. Yep. When man is not hot. God damn it. Quick maths though. Oh, fuck. Enough talk, get a gold split. I mean, this run's most likely gonna be filled with that unless some shit happens. Oh my god, that was...
Non capisco come tu riesca a
Whatever.
legare quelle bestie.
È una questione di voce, di odore, di poteri psichici. Cristo, forse è voodoo. Che ne so, succede e basta.
I mean, this mission is kind of shit, so... It doesn't matter much. I mean, you do have to wait for enemies to spawn anyway, so it's like, if you do fail a shot, fine. Because enemies like spawn in waves.
Che bravo bimbo. Riconosci la mamma appena la vedi. Smettila e fai fuori questi idioti.
That's bad though. Today, this is not great. This is why no matter what, like this is the worst mission in the game. No?
Ma come siamo carini.
It's very good that this mission is
Junior.
low. And you don't have to do it in 90%. Oh wow.
Phoenix, qui la situazione si sta scaldando.
Lo so. Ci sono quasi, amico.
Oh, by the way, Gibra, I didn't tell you yesterday, so I forgot.
La mamma ti vuole bene.
But you know how Spain, well, not Spain, just like pretty much all of Europe. I don't know about the US with this, but all of Europe is having like,
Qua fuori c'è
I hate saying that. All of Europe has like a shortage of teachers, right? There's like a shortage in teaching positions right now. Like,
aprire le porte.
well, not that in not teaching positions. There are a lot of teaching positions. There aren't like enough people to cover them, or rather people that want to cover them, because there are lots of teachers. It's just, you know, finding people to cover them is kind of hard. So because this has been happening for a while now, the last few years, at least in Spain, what's been happening is they've been opening spots. Or like opening lists that they shouldn't open, just so people can actually get a job. And so the other day they opened a list. It's gonna be open for a week. I'm gonna see about applying today or tomorrow, whenever I can. The thing is, if I get into this list, it will actually be like kind of easy for me to get a job, probably, in the near future. Could even get a job, like, in like the next few months, maybe. Hey, Maston, what's up, dude?
E se invece massacrassimo Bertrand, non era quello il piano? Prendati cura di loro. Non pensavo fosse una mammina. È premurosa.
Fratello, devi venire qui subito. Ho appena scoperto che... Beh,
I'm doing very good, man.
devi vederlo per crederci. Fai in fretta. Salta su, si parte!
Ehi, Nick, intendi usarlo contro la bestia? Faremo saltare l'intera città.
Non se la colpiamo prima che raggiunga New Mare. Ho già piazzato il sistema di puntamento su una delle gru del porto. Devo solo mettere il missile in posizione.
Beh, a me piacciono le esplosioni.
Anche a me, amico. Guarda l'orizzonte, amico. È lui.
Abbiamo il tempo. Cercherò di tenere sgombra la strada.
Attenti!
Ehi, amico, se sai che cos'è, smettila di sparargli! Ehi, fermi! Wow! Smettetela di sparare al missile termonucleare! Idioti, cafò!
Sta per esplodere!
Ah, merda, questo non è un ponte, è una discarica.
Ci penso io.
Guarda, delle navi da guerra!
Cosa vogliono fare? Far esplodere la città?
Veramente.
Qui mi stanno facendo a
Lucky,
pezzi.
dude. Very, very lucky. What the fuck?
Non abbiamo tempo per questo.
Wait, how? I mean, I'll take it. Like, I was using Alpha Blast and it counted as the cutscene was going. That just fucked my route though.
Ce
Made me
l'avevo.
lose a second.
Ok, ce l'ho.
Metterò il Continua a tracciare un bersaglio sulla bestia e tieni premuto il grilletto. Lassù ho montato il sistema di puntamento del missile. Oh, l'ha
Lì
perso!
non c'è pressione.
Prima sarà meglio liberarci di questi idioti. Abbiamo solo un tentativo, amico. Ce la vediamo noi. Tu pensa a mirare.
Ok, prova un riparo. Sarà soluzione, possibilmente.
Ricevuto. Meglio sbrigarsi. La prete si sta avvicinando.
Shit, I forgot. Um. Hey, Gressel, what's up? Thanks for the jail, dude.
Amico, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
A quanto pare... Cavoli, pare che abbiamo proprio vinto.
Zic, dove accidenti sei? Non ci credo.
Grazie. Ehi, bello, l'abbiamo preso. Ah, maledizione.
Cazzo, Zic, ti serve aiuto?
Ricorda di Empire City, quando Kessler mi ruppe il culo.
Dovevo rompertelo io.
Sai che differenza. Ehi, fratello, non posso tornare indietro a piedi. Puoi aprire un passaggio al camion?
Aspetta,
Just came back from work.
lo leggo io.
How was that?
No, non ci credo.
Cristo santo. Si è ingoiato una bomba e non gli è bastato. Amico, se ti rallento, ci fa secchi entrambi. Tu vai, salvati e continua a combattere.
Stai zitto e cammina piuttosto.
Ya mesa, dude. Gracias por la ABS.
Come se stesse per...
Già è vero.
Perforatori. Yes.
Zic, dove sei?
Ho inseguito Bombzilla fino a Gasworks. Ma non so come l'ho perso.
Non preoccuparti, si rifarà vivo. Zic, sto per ripristinare la corrente a Gasworks.
Ok, ti copro le spalle. Ti troverai addosso un paio di tizi di ghiaccio. Ti conviene disfartene, già che ci sei.
Ricevuto.
Meglio fare in fretta. Gasworks è di fatto un'enorme zona industriale. Le attività mercantili e petrolifere di Bertrand hanno lasciato il segno.
Torneremo come prima! Non puoi fermarti! Bloccatelo! Andiamoci! Contatto! Sparate ancora!
E uno. Zic, questo posto brulica di conduite di ghiaccio.
Le spie di La Roche dicono di avere il controllo di quasi tutto il quartiere.
Bertrand viene ancora qui.
C'è stato qualche avvistamento di recente. Nonostante gli attacchi, è riuscito a tenere in piedi gli affari.
Beh, speravo proprio di incontrarlo. Bene.
Circondatelo! Uccidetelo! Testa una fonte energetica, non è una minaccia!
L'ultimo call è importante. Hai ragione sulla zona in cui ho perso la bestia. Strano che sia scomparsa.
No, sono sicuro che tornerà.
Per ora non si segnalano ricadute causate dal missile. Probabilmente è esploso abbastanza lontano dalla città.
Almeno abbiamo questo.
Non c'è posto per te in questo mondo, Mr. McGrath. Un cosmo, un mostro che irride il naturale ordine delle cose. Forse mi hai aiutato nella mia missione. Io forse ti ha perdonato per ciò che sei. Ma ora tutto quello che ti attende è la dannazione che tu meriti completamente. Ottimo lavoro, ragazzi. Fate in modo che nessuno trovi il corpo.
Ehi, Nix, mi serve aiuto. Adesso!
Cosa? Arrivo, fratello!
Zeke.
Ok, ti tireremo fuori da lì, tranquillo. Stai bene?
Sì. Ehi, Zeke. Ti ho trattato di merda. Mi dispiace, amico.
Ti ho fatto una bella carognata, Empire. Non devi scusarti.
No. Mi hai sempre guardato le spalle. Grazie.
Senti, io non ti chiamo fratello perché mi piace il suono. Devo andarmene. La milizia arriverà a momenti.
Ah, quasi mi scordavo perché stessi venendo da te. Un mio contatto nella milizia pensa che ci sia un nucleo esplosivo nascosto da qualche parte nel magazzino di Bertrand. Vale la pena controllare.
Zeke, sono al magazzino. Sicuro che qui troveremo un nucleo esplosivo?
L'ho sentito da un mio amico della milizia.
Ho dei frammenti. Ma mi manca il nucleo esplosivo.
Senti, amico, sono certo che là fuori ci sia un nucleo esplosivo. Continuiamo a cercare.
Li abbiamo presi, chiudete le uscite! E ora, il gas!
Mi spiace, amico. Senti, forse dovremmo rinunciare.
No, c'è ancora un magazzino. Possiamo provare.
Arriva!
Sì, sì.
Allora, cosa c'era nella valigetta?
Sto ancora cercando di capirlo.
Sembri stanco. Passa di qua, rilassiamoci un po'.
Sì, forse dovrei. Ti mostrerò il mio nuovo nucleo esplosivo. Questo sì che arrampicarsi.
Ehi, fratello, ho sentito che Bertrand sta caricando qualcosa di grosso sulle navi mercantili al porto. Forse il primo carico di conduit fatto in casa.
Ammetto che quelle potenze straniere hanno pagato Bertrand in anticipo. Secondo te si arrabbia se gli manometto le navi? Pensi che uscirebbe dalla sua nave?
Forse si arrabbierà così tanto da trasformarsi in quella specie di insetto. A quel punto ci facciamo da parte e lo lasciamo con la bestia.
Perché le cose non sono mai così semplici? Sì, che sono sulla banchina.
Le navi di Bertrand sono ancora lì. Devi salire a bordo e manometterle prima che salvino.
Yo, Quirlo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man?
Ottima idea.
You know, it's going very good. This run's actually, like, cracked.
I tizi di ghiaccio hanno blindato la nave.
Davvero? Se sapessero cosa avevano in mente di fare. Chiedo se forse...
Sto combattendo, Zeke.
Ah, giusto.
Al riparo! Fatelo spostare!
You stop jumping away. Thank you. He died. Cool.
Ok, devi trovare un modo per danneggiare quella nave.
I mean, there is the run that had the crash and the soft lock and whatnot. That's why it's not far ahead, by the way.
Tu non possa rompere.
All'attacco!
But I haven't had any like accidental deaths or anything like that, by the way. Like the run's actually been clean.
La Wehrmacht tornerà come prima! Fuoco di soppressione!
He did not get hit.
Catturate-lo!
Yeah, fortunately. He did not die.
Dato presto!
A lot of ice. What game will I do tomorrow? I'm still thinking what to do exactly, but like I've been playing a lot of First Light. I might at some point this weekend, it's either tomorrow or something that I will like complete the save file. So I might do like all challenges or something like that, you know. Like there's a category that's all collectibles. I've never looked into it, and I've never looked at the rules. I have no idea exactly what it is you have to do in that category. But I'm guessing you have to do like all of the missions in the category in the run. But I might do that on Sunday or something, and then tomorrow I just like I do First Light again and Second Son, and I might like complete the save file for First Light or something. Because tomorrow there's gonna be most likely. Actually, I'm thinking I might just do like I said I would do 2 streams, but I might just do one. But we'll see. Because like usually like I go for groceries on Saturday, but like this Saturday I will not do an afternoon stream. But I still want to stream, and I won't be here. I just won't be here after lunch. So I might go for groceries tomorrow instead, and then stream in the afternoon, and then I'll do like a morning stream on. Well, it's either that or I go for groceries in the afternoon. I'll ask my dad about it. You know. The idea is doing one stream tomorrow, and then being able to do a stream in the like in the morning. On Saturday.
Purtroppo non arriverà mai per colpa di un ignobile sabotaggio del qui presente.
Bel lavoro, Zili. Assalterò sulla piattaforma d'atterraggio.
Questa volta è nostro. Se si trasforma di nuovo in quel mostro, i miei ragazzi gli punteranno addosso uno dei riflettori creati da Zik.
Cole, sali sul retro del mio camion. Lo stalleremo da lì. La Roche ha preparato un'imboscata.
Yeah, I've been having fun with First Light and Second Son, so I think... Well, it's not that I think, I know. I'm gonna be relearning the games. First Light is probably gonna happen earlier because it's way easier to relearn. Although I do need to learn the Lumina route, it's just... Like, that is the only bad thing about that run. Second Son is kind of the same. You need to learn which blasters to get. But it's not that many. But in First Light, you need to manage lumens and route at the same time without losing time, you know, so. But it's still a fun game even without knowing the route. So when I know the route, I'll probably have more fun. But yeah, this run's looking very good. This run's amazing. I wasn't hoping for a run that good, but it is actually very good. I even golded boom. Like like this run has like it has a very good boom, very good mixed new family as well. I think the only bad mission was Stories of the Past because I didn't kill the enemies like on the bridge fast. And so I got extra enemies, I lost 30 seconds. But every other mission has been decent. Actually, Joseph Burton III wasn't that great either. I should say that. But I still golded, I think. Because my splits not great. So for a hard mode run, this is actually a very good run. Also, by the way, like lately I haven't been able to practice or do anything offline because I've been playing Sons of Sparta, the new God of War. I finished it last night, like the actual like the base game, right? And it's funny because like for the people, like there are so many people like that complain about that game, right? They were like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna pay 30 euros for a 2D God of War, blah blah blah, right? But then if you play the game, you understand like how much fucking work went into the game, and it's like, is it worth 30 bucks? Yeah. To me, it's worth 30 bucks. Kind of like any other like big name Metroidvania 2D game, right? Except, of course, you know, Hollow Knight was like what, like 18 euros when it came out. Silksong, so like, or like 20 euros. I don't know. I don't remember how much it was. It was also like free on Game Pass. Like, yeah, you can't really compete with that, I guess. But gotta love when a browser extension just updates and it closes everything for me. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing God of War since the start. It's been a lot of fun. I'm trying to 100% that game though. And it's funny because it's the first time I'm gonna have to do most of it by myself because there aren't guides. Because the game was like usually with any new game, it doesn't matter which game it is. Usually there are guides immediately when the game drops, right? Because people had the game early. But with this game, it wasn't like that because no one could have the game early because no one knew about it. So, like they announced it and dropped it the same day. So. But now there are a lot of things that I'm trying to get that I just don't understand how the fuck they work. But I did finish the game though. It was fun. I do not have like that much left. I think it's like 30 something percent or 40%, close to 40% probably. The game's huge though. Like for the people like that were complaining, I have no idea why they would. The game is huge. It's just a 2D game, but the game is huge and the story is decent. But the game has a lot of content. It might be repetitive, but that's the same for every game. I don't think there's a single game out there that isn't repetitive when it comes to like collectibles and whatnot, puzzles and shit. Okay, let's see what happens here. But yeah, did I get chase skip in my run in the PB? It's gonna be apparently no, I didn't because that's a 4-minute bit. So, or maybe I did and it was bad. I hate evil karma, man. Because in fights, in particular, it's like so like severely like underpowered because of the whole like not being able to ice launch. Also, he just puked like so many times in this. I'm gonna be losing time, no matter what. Did I not hit him? What the fuck? Jeez. Yeah, I'm losing time in the RNG point of the game, so it's fine. You know, like there's nothing you can do about this other than just take it. You know, if you get a bad fight in good karma, it's like if you play good karma, it's way easier to hit the boss fight, no matter no matter which difficulty, right? But the you can't control the pukes. So it's funny, every time I try to explain something, my father is like my dad's like cleaning the house, and there's like a vacuum cleaner, and it's like in my head.
Tutto Bertrand, la milizia inizia a sgretolarsi, amico. Alcuni tizi sono ancora fedeli alla linea, ma da domani non credo che avrò molte informazioni da raccogliere.
It would be nice to have someone else learn evil karma, to be honest. Hopefully you can do that. Also, there is a run in the leaderboard still to accept, right? There's one run that I haven't checked, right? That's correct, I think. I think I forgot about it. I've been busy. Come on. Oh.
Madre di Dio! Tenetelo di testa!
His mother.
Assorbe energia dalla tempesta! Combattete per minuti! Generale mi osserva! Non deve scappare!
What is even happening? Oh my god, dude. Jeez. Well, here comes the time loss. Now he's in the middle of the fucking path. Can I please just like attack? Jeez. At least I got it, right? But I mean, this is way worse than whatever happened in the PB. I'm pretty sure I got chase skip in the PB. A 4-minute split on Evil Karma. I don't think it's possible without chase skip. Evil Karma and hard mode? Yeah. No way, dude. I'm guessing I got chase skip, it just was a bad fight at the end. Let's start with Sons of Sparta. I mean, technically, you know, it helps. I mean, it is canon, right? Technically. But then if you've never played any God of War game, like Sons of Sparta is a 2D game, so it's very different from any of the other games. So it's not gonna help anyone get into the God of War games. I don't think. It's just an extra game. Can you just fucking go up? Jeez. There we go. But yeah, I mean, Sons of Sparta is a decent game. I would recommend it. Yeah, I killed a lot of enemies there, but still no update. Okay, there we go. I'm not losing that much time, so it's fine. But imagine if I had gone for chase skip before I died, you know? Oh, I forgot about that.
Ehi, eccolo.
Gonna be a free time today, so I'll do a couple gas works runs. Yo, let's go, dude. Hope you get a PB.
Pensi che io sia pronto a questo?
Hope it helps with the practice too. I hope you can at some point soon, like, you know, do a full run and be like, holy shit,
Può anche non piacerci la
you know, like big time save, you know. 'Cause that always feels so good when
Poi ci sono quelli come te.
when you finally do a full run and it feels so good. I think next week I'll do a bit of segments.
Salute, fratello.
I'm also gonna
Ho la metà.
like, I don't know how it's gonna be for Second Son, but I'm most likely going to do segments for Second Son as well at some point. First Light, you can't really do that. I mean, actually, we could do that, but it's kind of stupid, I think. Because we could do like segments could be like, I mean, the issue is like one of the segments would be like the start, so maybe like we could do until the second arena and then from the second arena to the end or some shit like that. But like it makes no sense. But like the thing that separates the run in First Light is the arenas. But then Second Son could have like DUB spots. Because you have to like get rid of the DUB units, right?
Sì, sono pronto per l'RFI.
Hopefully it works.
Ho appena sentito Nix. È tornata alla palude per vedere quanti mostri sono sopravvissuti all'attacco della bestia. È una ragazza tosta, ma per ora ci andrei piano con lei. Comunque, lei e Quo stanno venendo da me per guardarti mentre attivi l'RFI. Tutti vogliono assistere alla scena e vederti finalmente uccidere la bestia.
Già.
Beh, ci vediamo
Okay,
presto.
we got it.
D'accordo?
And now I can save like a minute in here or something like that. I'll try. Kettle, let's go.
È stato tremendo. Tremendo davvero, Cole.
But yeah, I've been, you know, like it's for me it's very good that at least one runner is having fun with Infamous 2 so far, you know. I hope we get more people at some point, you know, interested in like the segments and shit, you know. Or even like, I don't really care, like, you know, like, let's say like I start running Second Son and First Light for good and I get people active in those games, I want that, you know, like whatever happens, you know, I just want that. I just want people to like appreciate these games.
Chiunque non abbia la fortuna di essere
Because there are people out there who really like the games. It's just like, I don't know what it is about
Il tuo
speedrunning them, you know? Like,
ha ucciso i miei piccini.
like I'm gonna be like honest with this. Like, if people can,
Cosa, Cole?
like, there's people in the Slack community who like these games and have thought about running them. It doesn't matter which Infamous, by the way. Like, my question to any of them is, if you are can't think of the word, because there's like vacuum cleaner on. For real though, by the way, there's a vacuum cleaner noise.
Oh mio Dio. Stavo morendo, l'ho sentito.
L'ho solo attivato. Non era neanche carico al massimo.
But yeah, like, if you can do like a 5-hour run, which is like slide 2 and slide 3, right? If you can do like a 4 or 5-hour run or even 6-hour run with slide games, what is it about a 2.5-hour run that you can't do?
Sarebbe successo.
Mi stava preparando.
Is it because there are no skips? What is the issue with that? Like, it doesn't matter. Just fucking Like, if you want to run the game, just run the game.
Tutti i conduit, non solo la bestia.
Maybe you can find the skips,
Se non lo
you know?
fai io morirò.
Just saying.
Con me altri milioni.
Ascolta, Sick. Non sappiamo se l'RFI curerà l'epidemia.
Oh my god.
Il metodo di John
Can he turn off the fucking vacuum cleaner?
potrebbe essere l'unica via per far sopravvivere qualcuno.
Non mi interessa quello che mi succederà. Voglio soltanto che la bestia venga distrutta. Devi prendere una decisione. Ora, ok? Vuoi uccidere la bestia o no? Sii un uomo di parola!
Ok, il piano di John non è piacevole, non lo è, ma è giusto. I conduit sono immuni all'epidemia. Deve crearne il più possibile prima che muoiano altri malati. Pensaci un attimo.
Non pensavo che Guo avrebbe ceduto all'egoismo.
Nowhere near where I want to be in terms of quality, but the thing is, you have sustained interest in the game. That is nice, you know. That is what I want, you know. I want people to sustain interest, and it's also helped. It's also helped me, you know. It helped me like want to keep doing runs, which is, you know, good.
Questo non cambia niente.
Ah sì? Se mai mi rivedrai.
I really like these games, and it's just sometimes you just don't want to do full runs. You know? But as you can see, right, I am like I did seconds on the other day, and even though the run was like an hour slower than my PB, it was fun. I've done first light 2 days in a row, and I've had fun. But you can probably tell that I haven't done Infamous 1 any percent in a while. And it just... I don't really feel like doing any percent for that game. There's just something about it, you know? I wish it were different, but it's just how it is, you know? I just don't feel like doing any percent for Infamous 1. It's just, I don't know, I don't find it as fun right now. I guess it's just like, it's because I know that my PBs are better in that game. And that like it's harder to PB in 90% in that game, and so I just feel like I'm not gonna have as much fun, I guess. But this game in particular, there's like lots of like cool things, and I can save more time and shit. Where does she go again? Does she go here? No, she doesn't go there. She goes there.
Poteva essere fantastico, tesoro. Guardati intorno, Cole. L'intera città ti ha voltato le spalle. Questo non ti dice niente. Pensi ancora di essere nel giusto?
Nick è andata. Stai bene?
Sì. Fai in fretta. Dobbiamo muovere.
You know, even though I haven't been having fun with Infamous 1 100%, any other run that I've done of Infamous 1, I've had a lot of fun. Like the old missions runs, the all upgrades runs that I've done.
Già, se tu non avessi ucciso i suoi cuccioli.
It's just any percent, you know. This game, on the other hand, I can just do any percent anytime. I've said it. I've said it forever, right? Like every time I quit this game, it's not because I'm not having fun. It's because I'm running something else, right? But whenever I came back to it, I just get hooked until I find something else, you know. But right now, I haven't found anything as fun as this.
Non volevo attaccarti a Empire City. Il mio corpo era nuovo, ero solo in fretta.
Non c'è problema. Ho attaccato io per primo.
Ora ho più controllo, più consapevolezza. Sta radunando una folta armata. Dovrò ricorrere a un'esplosione di forza radiante.
Ci si scalda prima del gran finale.
Mi conforta pensare che siano già morti.
But to be honest though, like I really hope that this time I learn First Light again and I feel like grinding. Because I basically like got the idea that I'm probably not going to continue Dark Souls 2 for now. So like in March I'm probably gonna keep with the infamous content for a while. And so I think I'll just like add Second Son and First Light to the mix and hopefully grind First Light.
Ci fanno a pezzi.
Sì, rilascio un'esplosione.
Non mi fermerò, Cole!
Mi stupirei del contrario.
I ran out of power.
Vuoi uccidermi, Cole? Riusciresti a perdonartelo?
Vedo proprio di sì.
Maledetto demone!
cosa rispetto a quello che mi faremo.
Io proteggo John. Tu pensa solo a Nix.
Non c'è bisogno di arrivare a questo, Nix. Forza! Unisciti a me. Basta combattere. Finita.
Game! Oh my... Nix. Can you like teleport? Are you joking right now? On. What is this bullshit game? Jeez, I didn't know that you could do that. Okay. So I soft-locked at the end. But like, I could just like do this and it works. The fuck? I didn't know the last hit was like a checkpoint. I thought it was like out of the fight kind of deal. Yo, let's go. 241.